Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, home to the greatest lacrosse players in the world over the next 2 nights. And the fans want to see it all. Opening night of this weekend, weekend number 2 of the PLL. Okay. The Redwoods searching for their first win of the season against one of the most impressive teams in week 1, the Chrome. Ready to go, and we're underway. Week 1 in the books, week 2 underway here, Chrome and Redwoods, and Farrell immediately winning the face-off, but he gives it right away.
And that's really the knock on Farrell, is his ball handling after the wins.
Running out of the box with, of course, Miles Jones, 15. You can't miss him. He's the biggest player on the field, and he has a purple mohawk. That'll help. Scanoni makes the save. Jack near D-Midi, number 2 now with the ball at X. Looking to sub off, and that's the reason why.
He loves to trap offensive midfielders, but Justin Anderson, he can go 2 ways.
To play out. Rogers on the field. Still got a pole in the offensive end. Good look. This will be a goal. Manley stayed on the field and got the assist. Chrome on the board first.
And this is just fantastic recognition by Manley. He was hunting that 2-pointer earlier in the possession. He decides to stay on and uses Eppel's aggression against him. Gets a step and then wisely gets it to Nichtern, who uses a pump fake to get Troutner off his line before burying it inside.
Anderson looking to attack down the left side. Inside, shot, score! Heacock got free in the crease. Chrome extends their lead 2-0.
Good start here by Chrome. Heacock makes the initial move, draws the attention of the defense, and Heacock somehow finds a little daylight inside, and the Chrome have got things rolling early.
Target pinging off the pipe. Jones, he may just say, the heck with this, I'm going to do it on my own. Instead, it's a really nice pick off. Really nice play by the Chrome. Bernhardt gets it in the offensive end quickly. Here's Nichtern.
Early, Jules, go, purple.
Beautiful shot by number 17, Dylan Malloy, and that's exactly what he did in week number 1, and he's continuing that in week 2, getting into traffic. He's just a handful in front of the crease, and there was nothing that 2 or 3 Redwoods could do, draped all over him.
He's an absolute tank out there. You're going to see as this ball gets swung, he just goes underneath. You could hear from up in the stadium that Glazer was calling for Henningberg to slide. I don't know if that's the answer necessarily. You need a big body. You can see Malloy, what is that, 2 stick checks he runs through?
Isaiah Davis-Allen was riding his back.
And that's where, Chris, to come back a little bit more macro, the Redwoods will just kind of switch every pick, and I just don't think you can do that with Malloy.
Scanoni, though, was the better of him. Here's Kavanaugh working on the shorty. Got the look. Tough angle shot, and Redwoods on the board.
Kavanaugh held scoreless last week. Just 1 assist, so scoreless in terms of no goals. He's going to go underneath here, and from a severe angle, he's got Tarafinko. Tarafinko plays this pretty well. And you can see Scanoni, the frustration, just looking up to the sky like, I can't believe that one slipped by. So slippery, so crafty. Redwoods needed just a little something, a little juice on offense to get him going.
Maybe this will get him going. Rogers gets to the middle of the field. Will he unleash with his left? He does and scores!
Solid first quarter here for Rogers. Earlier he showed off his vision and feeding ability on the assist to Heacock, and this time he's going to sweep across the middle of the field like, all right, if you're not going to slide to me, I'm going to make you pay. Able to fight through that Davis Allen kind of cross-check and then check to get his hands free.
Look to move quickly. Pull. Tried to shovel it in. And Troutner made the initial save. And that off the pipe. End-to-end action. He'll shoot. Bouncer. Scanoni with the save. Bertrand tried to scoop it behind the back, and Scanoni on his backside makes the save, and now an outlet trying to get it to Grill.
What an outlet.
Grill looks for Malloy. Extra pass. Goal! Wisnowskis finally finds the back of the net to finish off a great play by Chrome.
Let's start with the save by Scanoni. It all starts from the defensive end. The attempt by Pinnell. Scanoni is all over it. Gets up off the ground, outlet to Grill. Beautiful skid pass by Malloy, and welcome to the league. Wisnowskis' first goal of his career.
Our play for Chrome, so far unsuccessful. Trying to work it inside. That no-look pass from Malloy. Troutner said, "Nuh-uh, not going to fool me on that one."
Yeah, and I think he actually had the one more just down to Nick Turn.
Nick Turn up top. Full head of steam out of the box. Malloy behind the back goal. Another beautiful play offensively by Chrome.
Yeah, Chrome kind of catch Redwoods in scramble mode after the turnover. So you're going to see kind of this big wind-up and then find Malloy inside on the cut. Identifies Troutner, increases his angle by shooting behind the back, but good find by Wisnowskis and an even better finish by Malloy.
Just barrels into his defender, Eppel. Loses the ball, though. Cohen picks it up. Tries to get to Hallenbeck, his teammate at Notre Dame, and Hallenbeck does a nice job to keep it in bounds and now clears it. Now here's Miles. Can he give him some juice? Fires and scores!
He's the one guy coming from the midfield that you really just don't have an answer for from a matchup standpoint. He carries the ball all the way across the field and just shrugs off of that hold by Hawes. You're going to see the contact there by Hawes, but Jones, too big, too physical. He's able to get his hands free and enough velocity and accuracy. And look, that first half by Red was just not enough shots on cage.
And Henningberg on the near side. Hawes knocks it away from Jones. And it'll be a turnover.
Whoa.
And an opportunity for the Chrome. And now another one and a goal!
And this isn't clean transition goal, but it's another goal created off the turnover. So Redwoods offense kind of leaving their defense out to dry a bit. Just kind of careless mistake here. Heads up play there by Hawes. And in transition, you're seeing Rogers rings one off the pipe, and Salama continues his hot streak early this season.
Near post. Sit down. He loses his footing. Gets by Cohen. Up top. Wisnowskis scores. That's number 2 in his professional career, second in the game.
Heads up play here by Nick Turn. Scoops up the loose ball and just goes to the rack. You can see all the attention as he dodges to the cage. Finds Wisnowskis. You see Kennedy take kind of a poor approach angle, and Wisnowskis wisely steps to the middle of the field, shows off his versatility with the right hand, good things happen when you get to the middle of the field. And Wisnowskis and Nick Turn starting to connect there.
Underneath the defender. He'll shoot.
Another block shot by Glazer.
Glazer's going to have bruises all over the place. Up top. Try to get to Wisnowskis inside and does. The hat trick for Logan Wisnowskis.
A big part of why Chrome drafted him #1 overall is his ability to insert himself in really any type of offense. And a big part of that was his off-ball prowess. Here you can see him cut behind the defense, quick catch, and finish. He's got a hat trick, and the Chrome are rolling.
5 to shoot. Wisnowskis picks up the loose change. He'll score.
You just had the feeling after last week that he was bound to erupt. Everything he went through, it was just remarkable that he was out there. This is the #1 pick on display. First, the feed. That's a pretty good look inside. Anderson just kind of gets tripped up. Wisnowskis picks up the loose change and just aggressively attacks the net, runs through one stick check, and there's just no defenders behind the play after that scramble. It was on full display right there, just not able to cash in.
Anderson shoots and scores on the run. Everyone in a Chrome uniform is eating the night.
And this is just gorgeous placement by Anderson. You're going to see on this dodge down the alley, going to drop his hands and then yank it back far side. The lefty Troutner. Beautiful placement there. Love that camera angle.
Progressive game flow lets you see JT Giles Harris and the work he does on the left side. Tough angle. Nobody checking him. Goal for the Chrome.
The onslaught continues, and the Wisnowskis coming out party is official. Good little pass back by Rogers to Wisnowskis, who starts inside, vacates the crease. Really that sweet spot, that left wing for him. He's got 5 today.
Reminder, Archers and Chaos coming up about 40 minutes after our game. 1-minute power play for Redwoods. Inside, score. Well, there's Pinnell. The Redwoods get one of them back.
Jones in this top middle spot. As we roll this, we'll freeze it when it gets to Jones right there. That little pump fake. So he's just trying to manipulate Manley to go upfield, and then he finds this skip lane right here to Pinnell. Jones is so deadly from that top middle spot because his ability to obviously pull it from range, but then his vision and spot feed there right on Pinnell's stick so he can catch, step up field, and finish.
Final horn sounds. Chrome teammates mob Sean Scanoni in net. A great start for Tim Sudan and his Charges. They are now 2-0 on the year after 2 very impressive wins.